Hello students, and now we are going to do the 11th question. If P1 and P2 are the lengths of the perpendicular from the origin to the straight lines, x secant theta plus y cosecant theta is equal to 2a and x cos theta minus y sin theta is equal to a cos 2 theta, then prove that P1 square plus P2 square is equal to a square. Okay, so here let us write what is given. So first let us find P1. So what is the P1? P1 is the length of the perpendicular from origin to the straight line. Okay, so we'll write length of the perpendicular. Length of the perpendicular from the origin, that means 0, 0 to the equation, no, x secant theta plus y cosecant theta. Let me write this minus 2a equal to 0. I brought this 2a into this side. Okay, so I'm going to use the distance formula, that is equal to P1 is equal to modulus of, here this is the equation of the line. In this equation I am going to substitute this point here. So if you substitute x is equal to 0, the first term will become 0, and if you put y is equal to 0, the second term will become 0, and then you are getting minus 2a divided by square root of coefficient of x square, that means secant square theta, plus coefficient of y square, that means cosecant square theta. Okay, cosecant square theta. So you are having like this. So P1 is equal to modulus of minus 2a divided by square root of secant square theta plus cosecant square theta. Cosecant square theta. Okay, so now we'll remove that modulus. Okay, so since we are having a minus, so P1 is equal to 2a divided by square root of secant square theta plus cosecant square theta. Okay, so now we need to find P1 square. If you just check this equation, we need to find P1 square. So P1 square is equal to 4a square divided by, and this square root and square will get cancelled, so you will be getting secant square theta plus cosecant square theta. Okay, cosecant square theta. So that is equal to 4a square divided by secant square theta is 1 by cos square theta. Okay, plus cosecant square theta is 1 by sin square theta. Okay, so now we want to take the LCM in the denominator. So P1 square is equal to 4a square divided by, if you are taking the LCM in the denominator, you will be getting cos square theta plus sin square theta, and in the numerator sin square theta plus cos square theta. So this is in the denominator. So let us take this is not plus, this is multiplication, cos square theta into sin square theta. So now let us take the denominator to the numerator. So it will be 4a square cos square theta into sin square theta divided by, you will be getting sin square theta plus cos square theta. So what is sin square theta plus cos square theta? That is 1. Okay, so if you just look at the numerator, this 4 can be written as 2 square. So every term has square. So I can write this as 2a cos theta sin theta the whole square. Okay, so this is P1 square, and still I can simplify this. Let me take this a and then combine 2 cos theta sin theta. What is 2 cos theta sin theta? Sin 2 theta the whole square. So now what is P1 square? That is equal to a square sin square 2 theta. So this is our P1 square. Now we need to find P2. So what is P2? P2 is nothing but the length of the perpendicular from origin to the second line. Okay, so let us write length, the same procedure like P1, length of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular from the origin 0 comma 0 to x cos theta. Let me write this as x cos theta minus y sin theta, and let me bring this a cos 2 theta into this side. So minus a cos 2 theta, which is equal to 0. So I am using the distance formula here, so which is modulus of, you need to substitute these two xy point in this equation. So the first one will become 0, second one will also become 0, minus a cos 2 theta divided by square root of coefficient of x is cos square theta. So cos theta the whole square, and then plus coefficient of y is minus sin square theta, minus sin theta the whole square. So it will become positive. Okay, sin square theta. Okay, so which is equal to modulus minus a cos 2 theta divided by square root of sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, so you can remove that minus, remove that modulus, so you will be getting a cos 2 theta divided by the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so the denominator will become 1. Okay, so this is our P2. So we want P2 square, so which is a square cos square theta. Okay, so now we need to prove P1 square plus P2 square, that is equal to a square. So we'll just name this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Okay, so adding equation 1 and 2 gives us P1 square plus P2 square, so that is equal to a square sin square theta plus a square cos square theta. Okay, so we'll take a square outside, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, so that gives us a square. So hence P1 square plus P2 square is equal to a square. Hence proved. Clear? Thank you.